Well, back to Fog Football. It's another match review, and it's actually not a depressing one this time. It was 6-0, but yeah, it was against San Marino. But going into this, I actually thought there was a glimmer of hope that San Marino would upset us. But then once we got on the pitch, it became pretty obvious that San Marino are shit. Awful. I mean, the worst team to grace God's green earth, and John McGinn showed up, Shanklin showed up, a few key players showed up, but at the end of the day, it was only against San Marino, and they need to replicate this against Cyprus and Kazakhstan.
San Marino made us look good, so it kind of tells you how bad they really are.
Yep, atrocious.
Nice to see Shankland get a goal and get his first start for Scotland, but again, it's hard to really read too much into this because it was against San Marino. I'd have preferred to have started Shankland up front against Russia to see what he could do, but we're still kind of unaware at which Shankland's at in terms of level because, like, he's banging goals in the championship. He played well, scored against San Marino, but
Well, I'd say
we're not
San
really
Marino
going
are
to
worse in the Scottish Championship.
probably. So we're not really going to know until I get Kazakhstan and Cyprus are definitely steps up, but still, it's not really the level that we should be testing these players. That he should have started against Russia. Why he didn't, I don't know.
Well, I liked the way he played. He was good. His positioning. See, compared to McBurney, he was actually great. He was getting into positions. See, McBurney, every time he played, it's just static shit where he just got no movement. I mean,
Like
I
a lot of
understand
people
he's
are
got a lot
saying,
less pace, but you've
yeah.
got to do something other than
No, a
stand
lot
there.
of people are saying. I think a lot of people are saying we're hating on McBurney, making him out to be a scapegoat. But for me, that was one of the worst performances I've seen in Scotland shirt when he played against Russia in Hampden. Fucking terrible performance.
I mean, right, we can say we're
So
making him out as a scapegoat, but there's other players who got abuse. It wasn't just him. I can guarantee you. I
at least
mean,
McBurney didn't deactivate his Twitter.
exactly, fair play. He called us shit. I respect that. Even if he shouldn't really come out and say it, like, I mean, it's better than Andy Robertson body greeting and getting a wee cuddle from Jurgen Klopp. I mean, what is
This
that
is
all
nothing
about?
to. This is nothing to do with his recent fucking actions, right? But I think Andy Robertson's overrated.
Yeah, so do I.
I think he's big time overrated. I mean, if he's as good, people are saying that he is the best left back in the world. The best left back in the world should single-handedly be able to win you games against Cyprus and Kazakhstan. I'm not taking the piss. They should.
Well, to be fair,
I
he
mean,
did score
if
from about 25 yards out against Cyprus, but take that
no, well,
aside,
I
I think
mean,
defensively he's not good. I think he relies on all
he,
going
he did
forward.
but overall, I don't think the performances have been great.
No.
And to
Like,
me, John McGinn should be he's the first name on the Scotland team sheet for me, and not just because he got a hat trick against San Marino. Guy's been playing well since he moved to Aston Villa. I mean, look at that goal he scored last year for Villa in the Championship. That was fucking peach. And then they've got promoted, and he's not struggling in the Premiership. He scored against the big teams, Spurs, Man United. So
well, see, to me, McGinn
to
is the
me,
only guy who replicates his performances for club for Scotland. Now, I don't know if it's actual quality or effort, but there's just see Fraser and Robertson. See if they played the way they did for Liverpool and Bournemouth that they did for Scotland. I mean, we'd be second in this group. Well,
yeah,
I think we would,
I think we
but
would.
I don't know what it.
Like
I don't know what it is.
when when I listen to sports scene in our sports sound, whatever. And they talk about like our midfield being our best area, and I think it is definitely. I think it's easily our best position. So I understand that it is kind of hard to pick three out of our, pool of midfielders, but they always seem to go with Callum McGregor as the first name. I just don't see it.
No, a couple of seasons ago maybe, but not now.
I honestly don't. I don't even know if I'd be starting Callum McGregor to be honest. Like, never mind pick him. For me, McGinn's the first name in that midfield, and then you build it around him.
Yeah, we
So I mean,
played
people
Christie
saying
on the right, which was I don't know that was a bit weird. Christie
in the
took
run about
19
him,
corners, 19 alone.
you know, the run about him being the Scott Brown replacement at Celtic like 2 years ago. To me, he's a far better player than Scott Brown. Like, I think he's levels
But
above Scott Brown. I
a
like Scott Brown. Like,
he's not a CDM.
yeah,
Who we
neither was
talking? Who we
Brown when
talking
he
about?
was younger.
Who we talking about? McGinn here or Cal McGregor?
Again,
All right, McGinn. Well, let's say he's yeah, he's definitely a centre mid. But Cal McGregor, why is he a CDM? Celtic are raging. See that 3 million transfer fee that they want to pay? They've legit. He's about 15 times it now.
yeah. Celtic could have bought him, kept him for like 2 years, and sold him on to make massive profit. So,
And you could
you know,
argue, don't know. I mean, maybe since he's playing for Phil in the Premier League, but you could argue, well, nah. Phil would make more money, but you could argue if he got like if they were in the Champions League, he would get more exposure and that way. But then I think you're going to make more money if you're Phil than Celtic, which was shown by
although,
Tierney.
although maybe he's probably improved more as a player by going to Villa as he would have had if he'd moved to Celtic.
Yeah, because you don't have to up your game as much. You kind of just walk in. Every opposition, more or less, is worse than you.
I'm surprised Graham Shinnie never gets a chance for Scotland. I mean, I know he did get a chance against Pakistan, like, but I mean, they played him at left back, and he hadn't played left back in years. That seems to be that seems to be him done with the team. Like, fucked up once, and that's you gone.
Where's Robertson against Kazakhstan? Is he not playing?
Oh, him and Tierney didn't go. Remember, Tierney said he was
Oh,
ill,
aye.
and Robertson had doctor or something like that. Or...
What a fucking waster, actually. He's probably deleting all the mean tweets he was getting. Doctor's my ass. Bloody shocking. How's he? He's just not captain material. He's pish. He's the biggest shitebag known to. I mean, what captain deactivates their Twitter account? It's
A shite one.
they were talking about during the game that the two teams that it looks like we're getting in the semis is either going to be Bulgaria or Israel. Now, what's happened from Norway or the other team? And I wouldn't mind Bulgaria because they just got beat 6-0 by England. And England are, I think England are overrated. What do you think? Do you think we'd be alright against Bulgaria? Might get
On
a racial
paper,
abuse, like
on
both.
paper, we should be fucking fine. We should be great. Bulgaria or
Football's not
Israel,
about it.
on paper, we should, I think, comfortably be fucking beating those teams. But on paper, we should have beat Pakistan, and that just didn't happen. So I don't know, guys. But hey, 6-0 win. Can't really, Samba. I mean, can't look too much into it. Can take a bit more for the performances against Cyprus and Pakistan. So we'll see what happens against those teams.
Great goal from
Hopefully, pick
Armstrong.
up 6 points.
The
That
San
was a
Marino,
good goal.
San Marino keeper picked up the ball outside the box, thinking it was a free kick for us, but the ref played on, and that's why. That's why it's 6-0. It was 11-1. 6-0 was 11-1. I was going to bet it and I didn't because I thought.
Okay, I went a bet at the way we were playing at the moment.
No, that's what
But
I
anyway,
thought.
guys, that's it, man. Next month doesn't really matter. Pakistan, Cyprus. It's kind of weird whether I mean we could beat both of them 10-0 or we could lose to both of them 10-0 and nothing really changes. We've still got a playoff against in the Nations League, so strange.
We're
But
building
anyway, till
confidence.
then.
But until then, peace.